Okay, as winning entries that are being passed on to the VIP jury, we selected the following propositions in no order of importance, just to make sure that the judgment is done right, also at the higher level. Ocean Defilement Settling Service Units, or short ODISIS, from Germany. A water proposition looking at taking the plastic waste from the seas. Was that actually one that we selected?
Did we select that?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Oh, yes, we did. Taking waste from the seas, a water proposition. The next one is SCISSOR, solving the global PFOS challenge, which stands for perfluorooctane sulfonate, a toxic, persistent, and bioaccumulative emerging contaminant, which is a problem that we have a good solution for that requires further support. The next one is the adaptive Helios tower. This is an invention making use of sunlight through mirrors and solar cells to make use of existing structures in the landscape connected already close to power lines, so efficient in terms of energy supply. The next one is the phosphorus passive removal method from canals and ponds with a certain chemical that was not disclosed in terms of content to the jury, but promises to be a good way of winning back phosphorus that can be used into agricultural applications. Phosphorus is something that we need to be able to grow crops. The next one is a step towards integrated mobility services. This is a proposition that looks at providing information on public transportation and other transportation modes to make life in urban settings more efficient from a transportation point of view. The next one is the winter-proof railroad switch. This idea solves the problem of trains not being able to run as a result of frozen switches. It was entered in the Netherlands. It's an infra example, and it requires a little bit more research before it can actually really be entered to make sure that we don't have something here that already exists. The next one is estimate, an ecosystem services strategy and implementation method submitted from Belgium, looking at ways to improve biodiversity efforts among corporations in cooperation with municipalities to make sure that we keep nature as good as it can be. And the last one is integrated environmental monitoring systems, a new product line for ARCADIS, looking at ways to embed different types of communications into a more holistic approach and view of environmental monitoring.
How many are there?
We have a total of 8 entries for this year's competition.
What countries are involved?
That will be sent to the final VIP jury before they are submitted to the ARCADIS Global Leadership Forum for final judgment. And the locations are Germany, the Netherlands, the United States, the Netherlands, France, the Netherlands, Belgium, the United States, and that's it.